Okay, so yesterday we brought you an update about how a year Ghana news about Ghana, a newly acquired speed trainer we acquired from Poland to help us with our transportation system, because we know how traffic in Accra is. It's congested, not just in Accra, but also in major cities like Kumasi and even Tamale. So in order to ease this kind of transportation problems and even ease on passengers, you know, in terms of paying for price and also ADB increasing fare near the other, we want to also include the train system to kind of balance the whole equation. So we brought this particular speed train from Poland. Now this is a new train, but in the news said, whilst we were testing this particular news speed train, what really happened was that this particular speed train crashed into a truck which was left on the road. Now what you are watching a newly released video from the Ministry of Railway Authority. They are saying that thing happened and it happened, and they want Ghanaians to know. So they want to be transparent with Ghanaians, and they release this particular video. It is currently trending on social media. But then what is really trending, and what has got a lot of people talking, is what is really in this particular crash. For starters, we are learning that the person or the people involved, NDC for. I have videos to prove it, and I have videos to affirm this particular narrative, even though I personally don't want to be of any view. I just want to be in the middle. I don't want to be biased. First of all, I want you to look at this. Therefore, what you are seeing on the screen is a Nipa apparently caused this accident. Look at this. NDC branch secretary Abel Jidoto jailed 6 months for sabotaging Ghana's new train test run by placing a Kia truck on the railway, leading to an accident. So, how coincidentally, say an NDC branch secretary for the community, when you be man can answer to say old and as in old Kia be a sebi a movie that or the see railway infinity for what purpose? And I was saying newly over 50 million train acquire this train. It was supposed to last us from 20 to 25 years. He has just used 1 day to spoil. Now the big question I'm for can is what if the train itself had people on board? But that is a story for another day. There are a whole lot of development. There's also a video involved. Now video you really be shocked to the bone. And this is how people are saying, and I have every right, and we have every right to say that this is the work of the National Democratic Congress. Why are they saying this? Now, in the video, the owner of the truck, the person you're watching on the screen is the driver. The owner of the truck, Ababekasa. The driver has been arrested because they arrested him, bailed him, and arrested him yesterday again. And this morning, information about he's been jailed 6 months because the act of negligence, and they believe that he knew what he was doing. In law terms, he sabotaged the country, this speed train, and he did it for political purposes. Now, the video, the owner of the truck, Ekasai. Now, the owner of the truck, Ekasai, people were saying, okay, this was supposed to ease the assumption out there that this is an inside job. This is the work of an NDC people. But Papa Wekasai for said, no. It further heightened said this was the work of NDC. Now, video ye the arrow nebe to baby. Nipa na ye the arrow nebe to no soro. She scarf or she. We know be a scarf and she said John Dramani Mahama. And the person who was standing, Nipa no she scarf ujina, the owner of the car, eti all your press conference say omudie can say kekene. If it is true that these people are NDC people, how evil. Young question video, we will continue more of this.
So you have to turn back. Even though when with the block, when he's passing there, you see a scratching under the bridge. Yeah, so after the discharging of the blocks, he's trying to pass there back, but the car was torn now. At first the car was down, so he was able to pass there. Then he take different alternative that he take to the railway, the top of the railway. So he passed through the railway and he started. So he said he need jack to jack it so that the car can move quickly. So even though he was coming with the jack, then he heard that the train smashed the car into pieces. Official complaint with the driver. He was arrested. They leave him, then later we go and arrest him at home. Yeah.
if you were aware what might have happened, what would you have done in case that your vehicle broke down?
We should have taken it quickly.
Okay.
Politics. Don't do politics. It's sabotage. Yeah.
So it is.
Okay, so the video you are watching, the owner of the driver kasa or say car ni say si kwan omo kwa fa jack e ba be yi omo kwa fa jack na ba na omo say train na train be pim car na e say car no. But then look at the woman behind the screens, okay, behind the man, sorry. You will see the woman is wearing a certain scarf. Now what Twitter man for were able to enlarge it and they realize say no, the scarf a woman is an NDC scarf. The scarf that the woman was wearing accidentally was an NDC scarf. Now look here. Again, the person now also not all driving car accidentally a NDC branch secretary Abel Gidoto. So look at this. The owner of the track or say any politically motivated. Nipa no John Ichin as a NDC scarf. The driver of the track now apparently yes, so a NDC branch secretary for that constituency. The MP there and also the railway ministry air party say omuni community for the nyina akasaka akachom se no e kwan no e railway mamo faso because train air bar brakes na say car train bo breaker because of the speed and the size no a bo breaker e be ntimi stop it that time and you say e bia ntimi stop it that time. It takes time because of friction to stop. Until you might lose your life, the train might get spoiled, and an accident may happen. So don't be using the track. Drive away, be bia fan a car now. NDC branch secretary Abel Gidoto, and you be bia fan a car now. Since a particular equino. Now, this is the assumption that echoes social media. Apparently, the MP for the area Omokas on also NDC ni so ababekasa. And he is saying, he doesn't think this is politically motivated because a chrome of one sa kwan no mu use and say be railway no. It's no omo feel so railway no. Even though on my railway line omo nya start here and it be betima akwa so and I say a bit me use as a shortcut and I be sa. And it to part say what happened was just coincidence. Enya ade si a obi nim hu bibi. It's a man for Moka say politically motivated and politically motivated. Note they are saying this particular man for some reason or your NDC MP or MPP or your NDC ni or your MP or your NDC ni. So we don't know, but he is saying any politically motivated. But the news is that apparently this Abel Gidoto, who happens to be the NDC branch secretary, has been arrested, and now the MP is saying that it's not politically motivated. You could see MP the two German forecast said this is a class 2 bogus story. You could see
I received a call from my community that there was an accident regarding a new rail at Abutia in the North Town district. And I rushed to the scene. On my observation, what happens was that there is a railway underpass which is 3-meter height that they constructed for the community when they were doing this project. And heavy trucks cannot pass there. So yesterday there was a car, a Renault truck that load blocks. So on their way crossing the underpass, they managed to cross, but the car got crashed by the underpass. So when they were coming back after the offload, they were not able to pass there again. So they wanted to manage to pass through the railway, but the car got stuck. So this was what caused yesterday's accident. And prior to this accident, and even to the completion of this route, when they were doing this project, there was an arrangement between the community and the railway authority that they will be doing another passover for heavy trucks that will be taking materials to this community, because this particular side of the community is a developing area. But as they are finishing this project, they didn't do it. They promised us to do a pavement where behind where the underpass is, where heavy trucks can pass and offload, and then the medium trucks can pass through the underpass. But as we speak, they didn't do it. So this is as a result of their failure not to do the right thing when they were doing this project. We are not saying what the driver did was wrong. It was right, it's wrong. But I think the railway should also take a second look at this and then resolve this problem once and for all. So that nobody is aware. 2 weeks ago, they've been using these smaller machines to run. But if they are coming from a distance, you hear the alarm blowing. But yesterday, there was nothing, there was no alarm, nobody was informed. All of a sudden, they just saw the rail passing. This area, I want